Welcome back to HTML and CSS in action. It's day 28, and today we're creating a modern testimonial slider, completely powered by HTML and CSS. In this project, I'll show you how to design clean testimonial cards with profile images, names, and user feedback, all inside a smooth horizontal scroll layout. We'll use CSS Scroll Snap to make each testimonial stop neatly in place as you swipe or scroll. Let's jump in and bring this testimonial slider to life. Let's start by creating our first testimonial inside the slider container. I'm adding a div with the class name Slider, which will hold each person's testimonial card. Inside, I've included an image for the user's photo, followed by their name inside an H3 tag, and a short paragraph with their feedback. This structure keeps everything simple and organized, and later, CSS will take care of the layout and smooth scrolling effect. Next, I'm adding another slide for Ana Garcia. This card includes her image, name, and a short message sharing how each project builds on the previous one, keeping her motivated. Each testimonial follows the same simple structure for a clean and consistent design. Here, I'm adding the next testimonial for David Lee. His card highlights how the projects are not only beautiful and modern, but also clearly explained, making them perfect for beginners. Keeping each slide visually consistent helps the entire slider feel smooth and professional. And now we've added the last part to complete our testimonial slider. Let's start by styling the body. I've removed the default margins and set the font to Poppins for a clean, modern look. The background uses a soft diagonal gradient, blending deep navy and blue-gray tones. This gives our testimonial slider a calm and professional vibe. Then I'm using Flexbox to perfectly center everything both vertically and horizontally on the screen. Finally, a bit of padding and white text color ensure our content stays readable and visually balanced. Now, let's style the slider container. I've given it a width of 90% with a maximum width of 800 pixels, so it stays responsive on all screen sizes. The Overflow X Auto allows horizontal scrolling when the slides extend past the screen. This is what makes our slider move. Then we set Scroll Snap Type X Mandatory. This tells the browser that each slide should snap neatly into place along the X-axis as you scroll, creating that smooth, professional slider feel without any JavaScript. Next, Display Flex lines up all the slides horizontally in one row, and Gap, 30 pixels, adds equal spacing between them so they don't stick together. Now, let's style the slider container. I've given it a width of 90% with a maximum width of 800 pixels, so it stays responsive on all screen sizes. The Overflow X Auto allows horizontal scrolling when the slides extend past the screen. This is what makes our slider move. Then we set Scroll Snap Type X Mandatory. This tells the browser that each slide should snap neatly into place along the X-axis as you scroll, creating that smooth, professional slider feel without any JavaScript. Here, we're adding a stylish gradient border using the : before pseudo element. The content creates an invisible layer over the slide, and Position Absolute with Inset 0 makes it cover the entire card evenly. We add a smooth 2-pixel padding and a gradient background using teal and aqua tones for that glowing border look. Now for the profile image. We're setting a fixed size of 100 by 100 pixels and making it circular with border radius 50%. The object fit Cover keeps the image perfectly cropped, while the teal border and soft glow add a clean, modern touch to each testimonial. For the text, the name stands out in teal to grab attention, while the paragraph uses a softer gray for easy reading. The balanced font sizes and centered layout make each testimonial clean, readable, and visually appealing. And that wraps up Day 28, our modern testimonial slider built using only HTML and CSS. We used simple scrolling and smooth layouts to make the design interactive without JavaScript. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, save, and follow for more daily HTML and CSS projects with Code with Aisha.